Hello, wonderful people. This is Faceless, Not Valueless. Thank you once again to all of y'all who are here today, beautiful people of the world. My heart goes out to you if you are still going through narcissistic abuse. I can assure you that things can get better. I am not there anymore. I am very grateful, very thankful that I am not in that situation before, but I am still healing after 24 years of constant abuse. I shared with you guys 4 things that helped me to survive during narcissistic abuse. But I want to share with you some tactics when it comes to communicating with the narcissist, how to deal with the narcissist. There are times where you just have to engage with these people, whether you like it or not, especially if they are your parents and you are a teenager and you don't really have an independent life yet. And it can really suck if you understand that this is not the best place for you to be, but you cannot have your own place yet. So there is this technique, and I did not invent this. You can go research it. There's this technique called Grayrocking. Yes, it sounds weird. And you might think, what does that even mean? How can I use this? Well, here's the thing. Grayrocking just means for you to distance your emotions from your response and just be as casual as you can with the abuser. You will notice what a huge change this will make in your daily interactions with the narcissist. The more you separate your emotions with your responses, it's going to help you see things in a different perspective. Because narcissists, they want you to have a type of reaction when they treat you a certain way. They want that because it's fuel. It's fuel to them. It helps them feel better about themselves. They like to see people feel weak. They want the sense of control and power. And so in order for you to take care of your mind and be kind and gentle towards yourself, I would highly advise you to use this method. And Grayrocking, let me tell you now, it is not easy. It is one of the most difficult things to do in life, because if you are an authentic, nice, kind, genuine person, this will be exhausting. So after you use this technique, you are going to have to find a place to really relax and let yourself loose and regain your energy. It takes a lot for you to be neutral to people who are just horrible to you, especially people that you thought you could trust, and now you know for sure you can't. Now you know for sure that the things that they're doing are either illegal, or which in most cases are, or just plain right evil, Don't give too many details about the things that you are doing. Make it boring. Make your responses as boring as possible. Do not give free information. It is not worth your time or energy. Try to limit the contact as much as you can with these people. Don't over-explain. Just try to separate your feelings from your response. So, for example, if you have, let's say you are a teenager or you're in college and you're still living with your parents, spouse, whatever the situation might be. But for this moment, let's pretend that you are a teenager, right? And the narcissist is asking you to do the dishes, but you haven't done it because you're still studying for a very big test. Instead of blowing up and arguing with them and telling them that you can't, that you're busy, you can say, okay, it will be done. and that's it. Just leave it at there. Don't give explanations, and make your response as boring as possible. Like you're like the most bored person on earth. Now, being bored and being disrespectful are two very different things. You can be bored and still be polite, you know? Don't put your emotions too much on your response. Don't even think about it too much. Just respond. Respond in a way that is polite yet dry. Okay? And so when someone asks you how your day was, you can be like, everything was fine. I took notes on my notebook. I highlighted things. I made a list of things that I needed to do. And then I studied. Like, very boring. You don't have to say, so-and-so did this to me, and so-and-so did this to me, and my boyfriend, and my best friend. Don't even get into your own personal circle of friends, because the narcissist will try to get information from your friends. And maybe your best friend is the only safe place you know. So try to reduce that as much as possible. Keep things to yourself as much as possible. Be very careful of the things that you say, when you say it, and who do you say it to, because not everyone has the best intentions. Another thing about Grayrocking would be to not focus so much on feeling better about yourself, about how you respond, because it can feel good to tell someone off. It could feel good at that moment to tell that person to leave you alone and whatever, but narcissists will not respond well to that. They might even respond in a very violent way. So the best way you can respond is in a way that you know that will not feed into their wanting out of your reaction, if that makes sense. So if they usually speak to themselves and you tend to make little comments about what they are saying while they're talking out loud, this time you're going to ignore them. Even though there's no one in the room and you probably know they're indirectly talking to you, even though they're talking out loud, just ignore them. If they make a joke and you usually laugh, just ignore them. If they're usually telling you too many details about your day, do not feel pressured to tell many details about your day. Make it as boring as possible. If for some reason the narcissist tries to get information out of you, the best thing you can do is, I don't have details about that yet, I'll let you know. Or I'll get back to you when I have info about that. And you might have the info, but it might not be safe to share with them. I hope these tips help you. And if you can think of anything else, please write it down below. I'm pretty sure I am missing a bunch of things. But when it comes to daily interactions, this is what will save your mind. Trust me, you will be so thankful you do this. And then you won't have to put your energy into your responses. You can put your energy into something else, like sleep. Or, because yes, even if you don't think about it, you need to sleep and rest, and you have to be completely relaxed. So I might do a video on that, on how to sleep better. Anyways, that was very random. I will cut this video now, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.